Hello, can you hear me? Hi. Hi, it's Friday the 13th. Hi. Dude, something might happen. It's like Friday the 13th, right? Friday the 13th. Something creepy, you know? If you're just biking with Milky, you're biking with Milky and you're biking alone at night and suddenly Milky appears behind you as your rider, right? Won't that be like super creepy, right, guys? Won't that be super creepy? How are you? How's your Friday the 13th going, right? How's your fucking Friday the 13th? I think my chat is broken again. Hi everyone. Hi. Maybe oh shit. Should I stream on Twitch? I don't know. Should I stream on Twitch? Can we get McDonald's on the way home? No. No, that's the scary part. No McDonald's. No McDonald's for anyone, right? No McDonald's for anyone. Hi everyone. Should I cancel the stream and like stream in should I cancel the stream and stream in Twitch? I don't know. Do you guys feel like I'm gonna be banned for my Friday the 13th stream? Do you think now that's scary? Milky getting banned yet again from Twitch. Milky getting banned the 10th time. It's pretty scary. Right? What usually happens at Friday the 13th? Like scary stuff, right? I was gonna use this, right? We're just driving around, right? Don't mind my wandering hands. Don't mind my wandering hands touching your tummy. I'm just getting a good grip, right? I don't want to fall off the motorcycle, right? You don't want me to fall off, right? Right, chat? This is the last Friday the 13th until 2045. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Damn. Well, good news. Or good news though. Good news. My niece is born on Friday the 13th. My sister had to go my sister had to like get an emergency C-section because the baby was like, let me out. Let me out. So they rushed her to the emergency room and she got an emergency C-section. Now I have a little niece. Holy fuck. Little elf niece. Fuck. I'm so old. I'm an auntie. I'm an auntie, guys. Fuck. I mean, I'm congratulations to my sister. Happy for her. Happy for her, right? Very happy that she has her little baby, but holy shit. Makes me feel so old, right? Made me feel so old, right? Just imagine we're riding around town looking for creepy stuff, right? We're looking for creepy stuff. It's Friday the 13th. I'm touching your tummy while we ride around. Isn't this fun? Isn't this so romantic? Damn, maybe I should have saved this for like fucking Valentine's Day. Do you guys think this is romantic? Do you guys think riding around in a motorcycle at night is romantic? Huh? I think it's romantic, right? So many possibilities, so many places to go to, so many things to do in the middle of the night. You can literally park in a quiet, dark spot and no one will see us. Right? Right, chat? Right? Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Ah, I love it. Creepiest thing about that is raising a kid cost 5 million across 18 years. 5 million. Ugh, god damn. My sister will be able to provide for the baby, I think, you know. Her husband is rich. Her husband is rich. I think they'll be fine, right? That's a caveat, right? That's the caveat to producing children. Produce children if you know you can provide for them. If you can't, no thank you. If I can't feed myself, how will I feed a child, right? If you cannot feed, I can't even afford random merch. How will I be able to afford a baby? Oh, I can't believe Jinan isn't watching this. It's gonna be super funny. It's gonna be super funny. Jinan is missing out. Jinan is like missing out. You need a Valentine? Yeah, you know that's the scary part, right? How can you have a kid if you don't even have someone in your life? Oh shit. You know, one of my aunties, I'm quite old, right? That's also the scary part, right? I'm also quite old, and one of my aunties were like, just you're well, it was implied, okay? It was implied. She was like, because people would always say this to me. She's like, "Oh, you're so pretty." You know, all the older aunties would always be like, "You're so pretty. You're wasting your genes. You need to produce children." Just like a fucking cat breed house or whatever. "Oh, you're such a cute cat. Better produce more kittens. You're wasting your genes." And I was like, "Auntie, I don't even have someone in my life. How the hell will I get a fucking baby?" And she was like, "Oh, just get out there, get yourself pregnant. No one will care. You're old enough. No one will care." I was like, "What the fuck?" So I just go out. I'll just go out, find someone to impregnate me, and like just to raise the baby by myself because my genes are gonna be like wasted if I don't produce children. It's okay, guys. You guys know I'm Filipina, right? I'm Filipino, and I am light skinned. And in the Philippines, being light skinned is like considered like a pretty, if you're light skinned, you're considered like pretty, right? And they're like, "Oh, you're wasting your light skinnedness. Better produce a bunch of kids, a bunch of light skinned kids." I'll ask Brandon to be my Valentine. Nah, screw that. Don't spread your genes. Too expensive. Spreading your fucking genes is so expensive, right? I kind of miss Twitch. But I'm really scared of Twitch banning me. Like if I make a sexy joke, right? If I make a sexy joke, they're gonna ban me. If I talk about the Epstein files, they're gonna ban me. If I talk about like what's inside the Epstein files, they're gonna ban me. You guys know I'm already in hot water because Twitch thought I was being a bigot. A bigot. How do you pronounce that? Bigot? A bigot. Yeah. Twitch said I was a bigot because I said I hate gay people. But dude, how can I fucking hate gay people, bro? I am gay. Well, not gay. I'm bi. I'm part of the LG. It was like a fucking joke. I was talking about like how grifters will say a bunch of stuff to like get people to donate money, and I throw out some examples. I was like, okay, grifters will often say, "I hate gay people. I hate blah blah blah." And then the fucking Twitch AI security robot, whatever fucking AI, pegged that line as like a hate crime. And you know why I moved to Twitch to YouTube? Twitch was like, you're a bigot, you're under probation for a year. So if they pegged me saying bullshit like, oh, I hate gay people again, they're gonna permanently delete my account. I'm under probation for 1 year. Rip Danshi, no, Danshi, no, no. How could Twitch say that? I love Danshi. How could... That's the most. It's like Twitch accusing me of not liking orcs. It's like Twitch like fucking giving me a fucking ban because they're like, ah, you said you don't like orcs. That's the most unrealistic thing ever. It's the most unrealistic thing ever. So guys, what do you think? Should I go out there and get pregnant? No, thank you. I can't even feed myself properly. Fucking I haven't even had breakfast yet, bro. And you know what? You know what's a good breakfast? I'm in PH time, right? I'm in PH time. What time is it? It is 11 a.m. It's 11 a.m. Okay. In before you got banned because of mentioning Epstein. You know, that's the folly of Milky. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Of course, I'm gonna talk about the Epstein files. Yes, I'm gonna talk about fucking 9/11. Like, why? Why? Yeah. Here, let me squeeze your tummy. That will make me feel better. Squeezing your fat ass hairy tummy. I'm gonna put my fingers under your shirt now. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna sexually harass you while you're driving a fucking motorcycle. We might get into a car crash, right? We might get into a car crash. Some fucking police will like tell us to like stop driving and give us a ticket. Dude. Oh, hi KK. Oh shit. Let's see who's here. Hi King. Hi Jinan. Hi Medium Rare. Dude, you should chat with me. You know, I like it when people chat. That's what I miss with Twitch. People are more chatty in Twitch. Oh good, it finally showed up. Lol. YouTube was holding onto my comment. What? How did that happen? I have like zero. I didn't do anything for the chat, KK. I don't know why. I don't know why your chats are like not like that. I think you're here for a bit. Okay. I think it's my chat box. I don't know why it is like super slow. I don't know why it's okay. Okay, this one is more perfect streamer over here. Yes, this chat is faster, but it doesn't look nice. Right? But I think we can we can use it. Really? Damn. Can you remove the automat? I don't know what happened. It just updated. Okay. You know, okay, it's Friday the 13th. My sister gave birth. You know what I did yesterday? I know the day before. No breakfast, raw dogging. I'm gonna drink. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, baby. There you go. Oh my god. Ah. The auto mod has been this way since we moved over. YouTube might just be like this. Goon gets blocked? Damn, bro. Okay, anyway. Who cares? We're driving around at night. I'm getting drunk. Oh my god. Oh shit. You know what's good to do while you're driving around at night? Yeah, you know what's yeah, you know what's good? Okay. We should you know what? I found this I found this funny video on the internet. I want you to watch it with me. I want you to watch it with me. Like, okay. Stop looking at the road. I want you to I want you to watch this video with me. It's really funny. Let me put up the audio up. There you go. Liberal.
Liberal. Happy fun, la la la. Human smuggling, fentanyl deaths, forced government euthanasia, chopping up children's genitals, la 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 la
La. Liberal. I can quote this for you guys. Liberal. Happy fun, la la la. Happy fun, la la la. Human smuggling, fentanyl death, forced government euthanasia, la la la. Happy fun. Liberal. Happy fun, la la la. Human smuggling, fentanyl death, forced government euthanasia, chopping up genitals, la 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 la. It's so fucking funny. Stop paying attention to the road and watch my funny video. Hey, watch my funny video. Oh shit, my hand. Watch my fucking funny video, bro. Watch my fucking video. Isn't this like the scariest fucking Friday the 13th you have? You have a drunk elf riding with you and like making you watch fucking YouTube videos while you're trying to watch the road. Yeah, here. Yeah. Let's watch more fucking Alex Jones. Dude, Alex Jones has been proven to be the fucking goat. All of his conspiracies turned out to be real. Oh, fuck. Okay. Before we watch this, did you know that it's confirmed now in the Epstein file that the fucking suicide beam weapon that I was talking about a couple of weeks ago is real? They were actually making a fucking suicide beam. They're like, oh my god, this person is talking about the Epstein file. Let's beam our suicide beam straight into his head. And the person like fucking commits suicide. They're like, shit, fuck, I need to commit suicide right now. Suicide beam, guys. Suicide beam. Watch this with me. It's Alex Jones singing la 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 la.
The paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm
angry.
I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories keeping babies alive. They're selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green.
Yeah, Gina, we're on a fucking bike.
Run around screaming, we love Satan. We wanna eat babies.
We wanna eat babies.
I have them on video.
I had them on video.
Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man.
Yeah, Alex Jones, you're so correct.
With that creepy weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head.
What the hell?
Number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like
Sulfur. Yeah, Alex Jones. Yeah, so true. So fucking true, Alex Jones.
My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it.
Oh, yeah.
I will such had itself rising up against us. Morning, people, the fair was stopping. I'm so pissed.
I'm so
Gonna
pissed.
stab your daughter at the mall.
They're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. Ah!
We're gonna stab your
Your
wife,
wife, your son.
We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife. The police chief is gonna
Oh my
say,
fucking god.
we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good. Oh, they're so sweet.
Mm.
I was watching Fox News as I worked out this morning.
Do you like this? Do you like Morgo? Oh, Morgo hasn't seen the fucking video yet. Morgo wasn't in my stream. Okay. Morgo, watch this. Okay. The scene is it's Friday the 13th. We're biking around in the middle of the night. I'm drinking soju. In real life, while I make you watch while I make you watch Alex Jones videos while you're trying to drive the motorcycle, I can quote this word for word. Liberal. Happy fun. La la la. Cling for the little dance. I can't say the last part. It's hard for me to say it. I get tongue tied. Wait. Liberal. This is for Murgubo. Liberal. Happy fun. La la la. Human smuggling, fentanyl deaths, government sanctioned euthanasia, la la la, chopping off children's genitalia, la la la. Fucking liberal. Oh fuck. Isn't this like a nice Friday the 13th date with Milky? I'ma show you some other stuff, bro. Zordon is racist. Oh, it's college humor now. Okay. Okay. Dude, I haven't had breakfast and I had my pills and I'm drinking alcohol and it's hitting me all at fucking once, bro. You know the consequence of my meds is like it makes me drunk like super faster and like it makes me drunker faster and it hits me harder. So I'm barely like half through. I have 2 bottles. I'm gonna finish both bottles. I don't give a fuck. Do I'm a fucking lonely hag. It's Friday the 13th for you, but it's February 14th for me. I'm a lonely hag. Got no one. Stop looking at the road. We need to crash and die together. Murder suicide pact, right? If I start to vomit, I don't know. I'll just end stream. Okay, let's watch some other bullshit. I wanna watch some oh shit. Okay. What is Tendernism restaurant? Yeah. Do you guys love fucking soju? I love soju, bro. The dark side of looks maxing. Actually, let's chat for a bit, right? Let's fucking chat for a bit before I tell you. This is so cursed. I'm sorry, Virgo. I know it's so cursed. A man lost 20 pounds in 9 hours and it ruined his life. No, hey. Do you know that Wendigoon was so cute and then he lost weight and now he's no longer cute? He's still kind of cute but no longer chubby. My chubby Wendigoon era arc is over. He's thin now. Why? Fucking Ozempic. Every time a fat bitch takes Ozempic, an angel loses its wings. Ah, I need a fat man, fat hairy man. Dude, I'm so alone on Valentine's, bro. Work. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the jump scare. Yeah. Watch my fucking YouTube videos. Just don't look at the road. We need to die together tonight. It's Friday the 13th. According to medium rare chicken. The next Friday the 13th is in 2045. What a great night to die, right? If you die in Friday the 13th, it'll take like 20 plus more years before the next Friday the 13th comes back. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, shit. Nice. Yeah, King. Isn't this nice? Oh, you guys know what fucking happened? They removed the Rickroll. They removed the Rickroll, bro. They removed the Rickroll in fucking YouTube. I don't know why. Now the Rickroll community is in shambles. Fucking in shambles, bro. The Rickroll community is in fucking shambles. They removed the Rickroll video. What's up with that? Yeah, it's real. Yeah, they removed it. Why? Why did they remove it, bro? Why did they remove it? Oh, wait. Let me move my fucking... There. I'm holding it on my right hand now because my left hand is holding the fucking cell phone. Isn't the kayfabe is safe? Kayfabe is safe, right? Who wants to be Milky's Valentine? I'm gonna DM you pictures of my pussy, my hairy pussy, aka my cats. I have 8 cats. I have 8 pussies. Isn't that fun? Isn't that gonna be like really fun, bro? It's gonna be really fun. I just checked and it's still there. Is this the newest recall technique? It's a good one. No! Milky, you were trolled because February is 28 days this year. The next Friday 13 is next month. I can't believe fucking medium rare lied to me. How could you? You don't love me, don't you? It's okay. Nobody loves Milky. I'm a lonely hag. It's Friday the 13th. Well, for you, for fucking Burgerland people, for burger people, it's fucking Friday the 13th. But for me, a Filipino, it's already Valentine's Day. Nom, 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 nom. Hey, let me just... Cheers! Where's my other bottle? Cheers! Ah. By the way, Rando never replied to my message. He hates me. Ah. Oh my god. That feels so good. Holy fuck. Why did I ever stop being an alcoholic? Who fucking knows why? Nobody loves me. I should just become a full-blown alcoholic again and then die when my liver kicks the bucket. Right? Nobody loves me. No one will cry when I die. Isn't that right, guys? Isn't that right? Liberal, la, happy fun. Happy fun. Human trafficking, fentanyl death, government-sanctioned euthanasia, la, mutilating children's genitals, la, liberals. It's so fucking funny, bro. It's like when remember when the Charlie Kirk song was like, we are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame, we fight for the gospel, we something his name. Oh my god. Now the liberal song is like my fucking I don't know, my vocal take. Liberal, 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 liberal. La la, happy fun. Happy fun. Happy fun. Human smuggling, fentanyl death. What's the other one? Government sanctioned euthanasia. By the way, guys, if we're talking about human sanctioned euthanasia, the whole thing with like assisted suicide, here's the thing, here's the caveat, right? Here's the fucking caveat. Sure, you can have you can have government assisted suicide. Fine, sure, but you have to think about the consequences of that. What if the government or whoever higher up, the Illuminati, like fucking tells you, oh, you're not life is not worth living. They use their fucking suicide beam on you, and then they, you apply for like, oh, assisted suicide because you're like, oh, life is not worth living. And then, you know what? It's gonna be like a whole organ harvesting thing where they're like, they will choose specific. Okay, remember, the US government has all of your fucking DNA, and they know if you're compatible with certain rich people, if your fucking organs are compatible with certain rich people. What if you're walking around, they fucking shoot their suicide beam straight into your fucking head? You immediately go, oh, the government has approved assisted suicide. I'm just gonna commit assisted suicide, right? And then the government like, approved, and you don't even fucking know your parents, your fucking friends, your siblings, everyone that cares about you won't even fucking know that you were hit with the suicide beam. that's fucking that's real. According to the Epstein files, they produced a suicide beam that makes you want to commit suicide, right? So you go to the assisted suicide building, and then you're like, it's ready. I'm ready to die. And then they kill you, right? They assist you with your quote unquote suicide, and then they harvest your fucking body, right? They're like, a good job, a job well done. Now, this highly targeted person with the specific DNA and compatibility with this rich fucking billionaire has decided fully and legally, they legally said that they want to die so we can harvest his organs, right? Imagine like a happy, healthy person just like being like, oh, you know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna kill myself. Right? Dude, if you read the Epstein files, the suicide beam is real. They were making a fucking suicide beam machine. They just like fucking beam it to you, like they hit you with the suicide laser, and then you immediately start thinking, oh, life is depressing, oh fuck, I need to fucking kill myself, right? Never ever lose your schizo touch, right? Always be suspicious of everyone. Always be fucking suspicious of what the government is doing. By the way, guys, I'm not suicidal. If I start saying I wanna kill myself, no, that's not right. That's not right, bro. That's not fucking. I'm not. Oh fuck. Girl. Anything about the assisted offline service cabins there? Yeah, if you get depressed, they probably shot you with a fucking suicide beam. Oh, did you guys know that the cells in your body actually listen to what you're saying to it? So if you're like, not now, I don't want to be sick, I don't want to be depressed, your body will actually like listen to you. Did you know that? Randon never replied to my message. He hates me. Why? Is it because I'm cringe? Is it because he's married to Nimi Nightmare? Hmm. What does Nimi Nightmare have that I don't have? What does fucking Nimi Nightmare have that I don't have? Tell me, guys. Tell me. Diba? Why? Why, Randon? Why? She's green? Ah! He is married, so your only choice is to be the other woman. No, probably. He is afraid of people. He's afraid of people. Okay. I have some chips here. Do you mind if I eat chips while I do my fucking stream? Dude, it's hit. I drank so fast. I'm almost finished with like the first bottle. I should open the second bottle, right? This is a special. This is. I'm so lonely, guys. I'm so lonely. Randon should call me. Randon should call me and be like, "It's okay, Milky. Don't kill yourself. The government probably hit you with their fucking super secret suicide beam. Don't worry about it." Oh, do you know there's a conspiracy theory that SSIRs actually make you like more insane and more prone to like government sanctioned mind control. So you know, if you're taking SSRIs, I don't know if it's like only in the US. I think it's only in the US. You know what? US is like a fucking post-apocalyptic post-apocalyptic. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna vomit. The US is like a post-apocalyptic desert, bro. Like you're like the best richest country in the fucking world, and you're being controlled by lizard people, and all of your money goes towards supporting fucking the lizard people, and you're just like, you're suffering. You're being taxed like a gajillion% in order to support wars in other countries. That's so sad, bro. Don't you just wanna marry me and move to the Philippines? My government is also corrupt, but not as corrupt, you know? At least the Philippines don't have suicide fucking beams to tell you to commit suicide, right? Right? Isn't that let me toast. Ah. Oh my fucking god, that hits the spot. You know when you've been an alcoholic for like, I don't know, more or less like 10 or so-ish years, and then you stop, and then you get a fucking craving for alcohol, like the fuzzies you get, right? When you're when you're under the influence and you're just like, this feels so fucking good, bro. It's so good. Let me hit a vape. Okay. Let me set up my fucking thing. There you go. There you go. Vape. Go. I'm alone. Nobody loves me. Oh yeah. Dude, February the 13th is for self-destructive stuff. Guys, did I ever tell you this story? I think I did. I have a doctor friend I have a doctor friend, and he specializes. Last time I heard, he specializes in boners. No. He's like an obstetrician. What's the special term for like a bone doctor? Anyway, he specializes on accidents and stuff like that. He said, like, this is years before, he said he really doesn't like February 13, 14, and 15. He doesn't like going into the hospital for like those particular dates because the suicide rates spike up. Like if you're in the hospital on like Feb 13, 14, and 15, a lot of the patients that get sent to you are like for attempted suicides, and he doesn't like it. So he would always try to like take a break. He'd apply for like a break on those days because he doesn't want to deal with like fucking suicide cases. You know, people getting dumped on the 13th, people getting dumped on the 14th, or like people who got dumped on the 14th, they waited like a day or so to ruminate their life choices and then trying to kill themselves on the 15th. That's so fucking sad, bro. It makes me cry. Why? Yeah, it's a really sad, KK. Please don't drink too much. Jinan, did pull up my stream on like the big screen and let your roommates watch me. Yeah, watch this hag. 30. I'm turning 39 on April 1, guys. My life is a joke. Anyway, I don't care. It's fine. I have alcohol. I have my vape. Girl, we have people over. Isn't that like a good chance to like spread the word of Milky? Not only is everyone home, there's like 4 or 5 guests. They think you're insane. No, I think it'll be like a good icebreaker. They're like, hey, there's a drunk elf succubus girl right now on the internet. Why don't you chat with her? I'll be right behind you. I haven't felt the touch of another person in like years, bro. But isn't it like kind of scary too at times, right? This should be in a Valentine's Day stream. I don't know. Will I be awake for Valentine's? I don't know. Anyway, like cheers. I'm too drunk to set up my fucking drinking thing. Then don't be a freak in chat. Oh my god. Okay. You're driving a motorcycle where we're chilling. We're looking for creepy stuff, right? Dude, this should be like a fucking Valentine's stream, you know? I'm just gonna complain about being alone. I'm so alone. I haven't held hands with another person in like such a long time. I'm so alone. Randon, why don't you fucking marry me? I'll be the perfect wife for you. I'll be a housewife. I'll clean your house. I'll water your plants. I'll give you snacks while you stream. I'll give you a nice blowjob while you're trying to do work. Nobody loves me, guys. I'm so ugly and broken as a person. Can I even love? Can I even love, bro? Dude, I just lost like 4 viewers after my rant about being alone. I guess some people just don't want to hear me complain about being alone, huh? Bigotry is a crime? Why? Did I say something bigotry like? Can you tell me? What did I say? We can fix you. Oh, shit. There was this manga. There's this manga where it's like villainous isekai, and she gets like you know, the hero and the heroine like makes her marry like this fat old guy, right? They make her marry this fat old guy to like pay for her sins of being a villainess, and then this girl gets like isekai'd into the villainess's body, and then this girl is like me. She likes fat old men, and she's like, oh my god, my husband is so hot, I don't even care. And she like starts fucking the guy, bro. Damn. Why can't it be me? Why can't it be me? Like she gets isekai'd while she's getting married. And she's like, oh my god, my husband is so hot, and it's an old fat guy. And she lives happily ever after because the fat old guy is actually kind of like sly, and he's like, I'm gonna take revenge for everyone that's wronged my beautiful young wife. And the guy is like, you know, making decisions. The guy is like the prime minister or something of the kingdom, and the guy is like, I'm gonna take revenge on everyone that's wronged my lovely wife. And the girl is like, I'm so happy being married to this fat old guy. He's like totally my type. And she just wants to have sex all the time. That's totally me, bro. That's totally fucking me. We can isekai you to America. And she's a villain. Yeah, she's a villain. She's a villain in the story. That's why the prince like nulled their engagement, and the prince got her engaged to this old fat guy, thinking that it's gonna be like, it'll make her sad because she's now married to this old fat guy. But joke's on him, she was into it. She was like, my husband is so hot. Our wedding night was so good. Ugh. And she's always like, oh, you're so handsome. Ah. That's totally me, by the way. That's totally fucking me. Happy ending for everyone involved. Yeah, happy ending. Bigamy and bigotry. Bigamy is being married to two people, right? I gotta step out for a little bit. Try my best to return soon. It's okay. Go enjoy your life. Oh my god, I burped. Oh my god, I burped another time. Oh my god, it's another burp. Dude, no one is watching me anymore. I feel a little sad, bro. Dude. I wish I was in Twitch because people are more chatty in Twitch, and I have more followers in Twitch, right? But you know what? I should stop looking at the numbers and just enjoy myself. Dude, I'm gonna drink 2 bottles of soju. I don't care. It's Friday the 13th, right? It's Friday the 14th. We're gonna have a good time with Milky, right? We're gonna have a good time with Milky. Dude, isn't it like Vesper's birthday? It's Vesper's birthday, right? It's fucking Vesper's birthday. You have happy birthday, Vesper. Happy birthday. When was Vesper's birthday again? I forgot. When was Vesper's birthday? I forgot when his birthday is, right? He's 30. The 13th is his birthday. Happy birthday, Vesper. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, my Vesper boy. You died in a house fire because you were too based and too peak that every person around you deemed you someone that should be fucking dead, bro. They wanted to kill you because you were too based. You were fucking everyone in Hololive and in Holostars. Guess people just can't deal with the ultimate seme, right? The ultimate fuck machine called Vesper Noor. Fucking all of your Oshis at the same time. Be it woman or man, they cannot deal with how fucking irresistible you are. They cannot comprehend of like Gura sucking his dick while he's streaming. People are so against him. People hate him because he's the fucking ultimate alpha chud man in existence, right, guys? Ah, my god. Maybe I should order some McDonald's, right? Can someone donate like $10? I'm gonna order some McDonald's. I'm just joking. I don't want to touch the money I've made with my commission work and my donos for my cats. I don't wanna touch it for myself. But man, do I crave like a big bucket of French fries right now, bro? Big bucket of French fries. Hey, can you drive to McDonald's and get me some French fries, please? Please, give me some fucking French fries. No, he's alive and having adventures in Antarctica. Yeah, he's keeping himself warm with Magni's asshole. Right. He's being warm now. Hey, you wanna watch a video? I'll drive you if you let me steal a few fries. No. Okay. Let's watch a video, right? Stop looking at the street and watch a video with me. Watch this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, bro.
It's telling you that looks matter so much that you should.
I need a break. I think I'm like super fucking drunk, bro. I think I'm like drunk as fuck, bro. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm like drunk as fuck.
Is the furthest extent that you could take self-improvement.
It's this internet ideology where people are treating attractiveness like measurable status.
Guys, do you think I can still look Max even though I'm almost 39 years old? Brandon, I'm like 39. I'm 38 years old. I'm the perfect wife for you. You're like 40 something, right? I'm the perfect wife, Randon. Why don't you want to marry me, Randon? Reply to my messages, Randon. Oh, I'm filled with cringe. Randon, I wanted to do a Valentine's stream with you, Randon. Fuck, I had like a good bit. planned, but you didn't reply. Randon hates my guts, bro. Randon hates me.
Looks maxing is no longer a fringe internet trend. It shows up in real-life choices that people are making about their bodies. Unlike some short-lived internet movements,
Guys, are you looks
connects
maxing
to
right
a deeper
now?
force, such as our identity, how social hierarchy is created, a fear of falling behind, and a desire for control in an uncertain world. One of the most visible figures in this space right now is Clavicular. Hey Clav. He didn't invent looks maxing, but he speaks about it openly and he pushes it further than most. Let's try to understand why looks maxing resonates, where it overlaps with accepted medical concepts, where it becomes medically risky, and what it says about how young people view appearance today. At its core, looks maxers have the following belief: by optimizing every controllable aspect of your appearance, you can meaningfully improve your life outcomes. And that includes things like body fat, muscle, skin, hair, teeth, grooming, posture, and sometimes pharmaceuticals or procedures. And in a way, people who see me for hair and lip cosmetic surgery may be considered looks maxers. And many soft maxing pursuits, like
Wait, there's like hard maxing and soft maxing. Is like soft maxing being like an architect? You're like, oh, I need to soft max my partner, you know. Once they're all soft maxed out, they can fucking like be really soft, right?
For example, overall I think are a positive thing.
Donate $10. I'm gonna buy a bunch of fries.
To possibly look and
I don't
feel
even
their best.
I don't even care who has money here. Who has fucking money? Give me like $10. I need to buy some fries. I think I'm like really drunk. I haven't had breakfast. My breakfast is pills, bro. Like,
at what point is it too much? And can the pursuit of improvement and perfection actually endanger our health? I think it's important to recognize that looks maxing exists on a spectrum. On one end, you have diet, exercise, skincare, and trying to improve things like our style. On the other hand, you have things like experimental drugs, self-administered injectables, hormonal manipulation, and some unproven and extreme techniques. And Clavicular operates more to the extreme of that spectrum, and that is partially why his content provokes such strong reactions.
Using different pharmaceuticals and nootropics to try to be, you know, as mentally cognizant and sharp as possible.
What the fuck is this weird guy's problem?
Remove the pigmentation.
You can use retatrutide. That's an appetite suppressant. You're gonna get really lean. Your face is gonna angle itself out. That's the best place to start.
Clavicular is a young streamer and influencer who documents aggressive attempts to optimize his appearance. What sets him apart is not just what he discusses, but how transparent he is about his experimentation and his reasoning for doing the things he does. But when you take a deeper dive, I think the real reason for his success is actually the contrast between his traits and his behaviors. On one hand, Clavicular is articulate and well-spoken. He presents ideas.
Who wants to marry an alcoholic succubus elf? Like, seriously though, guys, what did I do in my life that's wrong? What did I do in my life that's wrong? I'm alone. I'm alone and nobody loves me. And I just draw impreg like all the time. Impreg. At least you'll be here with me, right, Chen? Guys, if I ever commit suicide, just know I will post a song, a particular song. Nomi knows the song, right? So if it's a different song that I posted, know that it was the fucking Illuminati that made me commit suicide. But if the song is correct, like Nomi would know the song if the song was correct. I told Nomi that if I ever commit suicide, I will post a particular song. So if the song posted is wrong, Then you know it was the fucking government that fucking beamed me with the suicide beam and fucking suicided me just like they did with all the other people. Did you guys know that fucking you know the guy that killed himself didn't really kill himself? You fucking the guy that you know, shotgun to the head guy. Fuck, what's his name again? Damn. Anyway, let's watch more mixing.
Structured analytical way, and he's surely conventionally attractive by most standards. Some may say that he already sits on the top end of the attractiveness distribution. On the other hand, he deliberately uses shocking language, such as racial slurs. He's also openly discussed use of hard drugs, such as methamphetamine. And despite already being tall and attractive, he discusses doing procedures such as double jaw surgery and leg lengthening surgery in a very serious way.
I need double jaw surgery. I need it yesterday.
Double
I'm
jaw?
And I think humans are generally drawn to violations of expectations, such as when someone has high verbal intelligence but behaves transgressively, or has high physical capital but expresses dissatisfaction, or when someone's already in a very high percentile but is pushing towards the extreme. That creates cognitive tension. The audience subconsciously asks, if this isn't enough for him, what does that mean for me? And I think that question is what keeps a lot of people watching. So part of Clavicular's draw isn't just his ideas. It's
Oh
the
my god, I
unresolved
think I'm
tension
like
between
wasted.
what he already has and
Guys,
how far
I
he
think
still
I'm like
wants to
fucking
go.
wasted.
Clavicular consistently argues that our appearance
I think I'm
influences social outcomes.
wasted.
When you are not attractive, your life is hell. I've experienced it. I'm sure a lot of people have experienced it that are watching this right now. And then when you start to get a little bit of good looks, everything changes. It's like a switch flips in your life.
That
Guys,
looks function as a baseline.
isn't he in prison? Isn't he in prison, guys? Isn't he in prison? Am I confusing him with someone else? I vaguely remember he was in prison.
Filter for dating, work, and credibility, and that personality matters, but often only after appearance. And many will criticize his perspective as shallow, but I think a more productive question is his belief entirely wrong?
Yeah, the
Or
chat
does
is
it
way
represent
behind. I
an
don't know what's
overcorrection
wrong
to
with
a
it,
culture
bro.
that previously downplayed the role of appearance altogether? And before I go any further, I think it's important for me to state this clearly. There are several things that Clavicular emphasizes that I actually agree with.
He ran
First is
over.
that doing
Oh, is he the guy that like ran? Okay, medium rare. I think he ran someone over with his Cybertruck. Is he that guy that was like? There was like a stream sniper. He was like streaming in his car, and then some guy was like a stream sniper, and he was like banging on his like hood. And he was like, he drove off and like hit the guy, and he was like, I think that, and he said something incriminating like, oh, that guy is probably dead, right? And then the guy is like, yeah, I never heard of him. That video is in the others, the guy singing the Kanye. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna vomit. Can someone donate like $10? I'm sorry. Fuck. think I'm like super drunk. Can someone donate like $10 or something? I wanna buy some fucking French fries. I have no clue. I only know a clavicular from the fitness phase. Why is his name clavicular? Isn't like clavicle like the bone on your like shoulder thingy? Clavicle, right? Why would you name yourself clavicular? That's so fucking lame.
Research before choosing a procedure actually matters.
I need to lie
You
down,
should be
bro. I
on your
think I'm
computer
drunk.
For hours researching, creating yourself a regimen. How can I ascend? What can I do?
People should understand what they're considering, what the risks are, and what realistic outcomes look like. And I genuinely hope that my channel helps people who are considering hair
I
and
think
lip
I'm like
cosmetic
super
surgery
fucking
and other
drunk,
plastic
bros.
surgeries. Not to push them towards
Guys,
doing something, but to actually help them
I
make
think I'm
informed
drunk.
decisions. Secondly, I
I
agree
should
with Clav
stop
that choosing the right
drinking.
provider is critical. This is something that Clavicular speaks about often, and I think he's absolutely right.
Of course, you know, if you go about things the wrong way, if you go to surgeons, incorrect procedures, yeah, that can happen.
Results and safety are not just about the procedure. They're largely about who's doing it, their training,
I
their
want some
judgment,
french
and of course their
fries and like some
experience.
ice
And that's the advice that I
cream.
give in many of my
I want
videos,
french fries and
especially in
ice
the day and
cream
age of people
and
going to all types of places for hair
and
transplant
some
surgery, often
chicken
thinking more about the country that they would prefer to go
and
to
an
rather than the
iced
specific doctor.
coffee. And I also want some fucking chicken. I want some chicken and some iced coffee and an ice cream and a lot of french fries, and I also want oh shit, I also want like a hot dog. So would Chad want to give me their hot dog? Are you Chad? Will you give me your hot dog, Chad? Oh my fuck! I think I'm like fucking wasted. I should end stream. No one's watching me anyway. 4 people watching me. What the fuck? I'm glad you stayed to watch. I kind of miss my viewers in Twitch, you know? I kind of miss my viewers in Twitch. I'm like so sad. I lost all of my viewers, bro. Why does this always happen to me? Why? Fucking USA, land of the free speech, and they can't even like handle a tiny little sex joke. Fuck. Anyway,
To select. It's much
Costco
more
hot
important
dog.
to consider who
Oh
gets
shit! Didn't they release like a fucking 2-foot long hot dog or some shit? Is that from Costco? The really really long hot dog for only like $5. I wanna eat that. I love hot dogs, bro. I fucking love hot dogs. Guys, I fucking love hot dogs. So you're riding around with me in the dark, in the long highway, and I'm drinking and I'm drunk and I'm so warm against you, right, guys? And I'm rubbing your tummy and I'm like, oh, I'm so drunk, baby. Can't we like stop at the nearest motel? Maybe we can do something else. Right, guys? Don't you want to do that with Milky? Right? Have you ever been to a fucking motel, bro? Fuck. They have weird shit. They have like mirrors. Mirrors on the walls and mirrors on the ceiling. And you're like, why do they have so many fucking mirrors? And then you're like, oh, it's so that the guy fucking you can watch. Ah, I never even thought about that, right, guys? Never even thought about that, right? You know, it's so weird to watch yourself getting fucked. You know, you're like lying down and you're like looking at the ceiling, the mirrored ceiling, and you're watching yourself get fucked, and you're like, ah, shit, I look like shit, bro. Fuck, I should have put some more makeup on or some shit. I look like shit. Why is this guy fucking me? I look ugly as fuck. Ah. Oh, by the way, guys, I found out what fanfic the fucking heated rivalry thing was based on. It's called Game Changer. You're uncomfortable. You're watching a Milky stream, bro. You're watching a fucking Milky stream. A Milky stream is supposed to make you feel all sorts of feelings, from being uncomfortable to being horny, to being disgusted, to being elated, to being curious, right? I mean, as a streamer, what what emotions do I elicit from people? I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm just a horny single hang on the internet and I just wanna be with someone, right? Is this the ASMR? This is the February 13th ASMR. Milky just drunk while riding behind you while you try to drive properly on the fucking highway. Hey, you think we'll see a chupacabra running around? Isn't that what something? Oh shit, a skinwalker. There was a fucking skinwalker walking around. Maybe we can see a skinwalker or like an alien or like some fucking men in black, right? I'm gonna fucking. I mean, you down to play Uma Musume with. She is I'm not gone. I'm right here. I need some French fries. Should I order some French fries, guys? Do I order? Do I order like what's sweet corn flavored French fries or sour cream flavored French fries, right? Man found shot to death in field leads to extraordinary complex theory. A man lost 20 pounds in 9 hours and it ruined his life. Okay, let's watch this one. I wanna see how he lost 20 pounds in 9 hours. Yeah. I'm gone because Randon hates me. I've been supporting Randon for 4 years ever since he debuted in 2021 and it's 2026. I've been supporting him for 5 years and he doesn't even want to talk to me and that's so sad, right, guys? He hates me, hates my guts, he hates my fucking guts, bro. I need a drink. I need a drink. Mm. I drew. Actually, no, wait. I don't want him to think that I made all of the fan arts and all of the posts and all of the everything just so I can get into his pants. I do support him, but I'm just so sad sometimes. I wish he'd throw me a crumb of attention. Sometimes I wish he'd just like one of my posts or something. Sometimes, you know why? You want me to. Okay, let me connect this with like religious belief. You know when sometimes you're like, oh, I have all the belief in my Lord. And then things happen that you don't want to happen at all, right? But at the end of the day, it's your belief that like fires you up. You need to have a certain level of belief to continue living and loving the God that you chose. And I think that's how this is how you should see Randon, right? Always have like a tiny certain belief that sooner or later he will notice you. And that's what keeps your belief and your hope and your dreams alive, right? Burger and fries sounds good. I need money. I'm not gonna touch my cat's vet funds for some burger and fries. I'd rather fucking shoot myself first. Oh my god. That burp is like tier 5 membership. Here's another burp for you guys.
Everything has risks. In the cases presented here, the problem would have been solved by not putting things in their body that they didn't need to put. In this particular population, depending on the
I
personality,
need to blow
where
my
they are
nose. I
in
think
their
I still have a
mindset,
cold.
They may not be able to fully and appropriately assess the risk, like I will show you in this video. JD is a 30-year-old man presenting to the emergency room paralyzed with heart palpitations and an upset stomach. Paramedics tell the admitting nurse that they found him in the
Nobody
shower
wants
with
to
his
watch
head
me anymore. I have 5
water
people
on his
watching
One
me.
day earlier, he had
Dude, in Twitch, more people watch me now. I'm just like, I'm so sad, bro. All that work, 2 years of work in Twitch, all gone. People who watch me in Twitch no more.
for an ambulance. He could feel his heart racing, and he could swear that he would black out, only to regain consciousness confused. He would find himself
I'm gonna
periodically
order
confused. He had
fries.
trouble swallowing
I
the
don't
large
care.
contents of his
I don't
stomach.
care if no, dude. I don't care if no one has fucking donated anything. My mom did give me some fucking like cash money. Maybe I can use that.
Would empty out through his mouth. He refused to go to the hospital. JD was a bodybuilder getting ready for a show. He had one coming up in just a few days. It was time for his peak, and unless he was going to have a heart attack, he simply couldn't risk
Heart
doctors pumping him
attack.
full of fluids and ruining his physique. In his mind, he would know. He was confident that he knew his body well. No one else could tell him otherwise. Going to the hospital would totally destroy everything that he had been working for the last 4 months. But in this hospital today, doctors noticed that JD's heart rhythm is so erratic that his heart could stop beating at any time. They were surprised that he was even alive. A blood test finds that JD has hyperkalemia. Hyper meaning high, kali meaning potassium, or more formally kalium.
Hyper meaning high. Hyper meaning high.
Is shown by its symbol on the periodic table of elements, and emia meaning presence in blood. High
Emia.
potassium presence in blood. But what does this mean, and how did this happen? Down the hallway, a new patient was being brought in by paramedics. KC is a 29-year-old woman presenting to the emergency room with muscle cramps, vomiting, and an irregular heart rhythm. A day earlier, she started feeling unwell. She had leaned out for her upcoming
Should
theater
I get
competition and was
chicken?
entering into the last
Guys, should I get some fucking chicken? I'm using my phone right now. Should I get like chicken? Mang inasal chicken. Dude, I didn't have dinner and I didn't have breakfast. My breakfast is my pills, which consist of SSRIs and antipsychotics, and a bottle of soju. Should I get chicken?
part of her show prep. During her training cycle, she had been taking a
Cheers.
fat burner. It wasn't a supplement that you could buy off the shelf. Actually, it wasn't something that's approved for use in humans in the United States, but that's not really what she was looking for. It put her in an anabolic state, helping her build muscle and raise her
Anabolic
basic
state.
metabolic rate. Typically, she would cycle this on and off so as not to be burning the oil non-stop. But during this prep, her coach told her to stay on. Do not stop taking it at any time during this cycle, he said. Coach makes freaks, and this is what we do, she thought. But very quickly, there were many things that she couldn't do. Casey had muscle cramps all the time. 1 week, her coach doubled her cardio.
Let
from
me.
45
How do
minutes
you
daily
make a
to 90
poll?
minutes, and she collapsed because her blood sugar was too low. In this hospital today, doctors noted that Casey's
How
heart
do
rhythm
you
was
make
so
a
erratic that
poll?
her heart could stop beating at any time. They were surprised that she was even alive. A blood test. finds that
She was
Casey
surprised
had
that she was even
hypokalemia.
alive.
Hypo meaning low. Low potassium presence in blood. Opposite of JD Downfall's hyperkalemia. But both of them are dehydrated. They both have very troubling muscle issues. JD was basically paralyzed. Casey had horrible muscle cramps. They both have erratic heart rhythms. It's the same problems, but they have extreme opposite potassium values in their blood. Why? Less water in their body means that they had less blood volume, and so their blood pressure was low. In an attempt to remedy this, their heart started beating faster to compensate, but physically, without enough volume to push, there still isn't enough blood to make it through the body. The skin, when adequately hydrated, should rebound when stretched, but for JD and KC, their skin didn't rebound when stretched, and the blood test revealed that their kidneys were failing because there wasn't enough water flowing through them. Both were days, maybe hours out from their bodybuilding shows. This means that they were in the process of drying out and also making weight, meaning that their dehydration was done on purpose. But why would they do this? Bodybuilders need to eliminate a lot of water to get the most ripped and skin-tight appearance possible. You can't just stick a needle in them and suck out all of the water from their body. Nature tells us that in living beings, water levels are a consequence of electrolytes. Potassium is an electrolyte, but water is related to sodium, a different electrolyte, not potassium. So, how are these related? In this small science experiment, I dissolve salt in water and place it into a semi-permeable tube, meaning that only water, not salt, can flow in and out. Submerge the tube in a pool of distilled water that has no salt in it, and you'll see that water flows towards where there's salt. That water flows into the tube. Water follows where there's sodium. We've already established that there's more than one electrolyte in the body. Organs need to be able to speak with each other so they can send signals to one another to update each other on status. And they do this through chemical messengers called hormones. But this is where the problem is. Hormones naturally respond to changes in the body. Manipulating hormones makes it harder for the body to actually respond to changes. In the end, this can make permanent, irreversible changes to the body and can end with lifelong damage.
Is that a pee-pee? Is that like the balls?
With organ systems, disturbing this process will impact multiple organs
I'm
simultaneously.
so drunk,
But
bro.
what did they take? Let's start with JD. Anything you drink eventually gets to your kidneys, but you're not drinking the exact same amount of liquid every hour.
Don't.
What happens when you don't drink
50% is like chicken pecho and 50% is like a tub of french fries.
anything for hours?
Vote.
Your kidneys need a way to effectively communicate
Hi,
with the entire body during
Grim.
dehydration.
Hi, Grim. I'm like super fucking drunk drinking with my SSRIs. The fucking US government can literally beam their suicide beam on me right now. The SSRI makes me a ripe candidate for fucking hypnosis and brain control. So if they hit me with a fucking suicide beam, I might just commit suicide.
To save and hold onto the water already in the body. And it does this by having
That's expensive, bro. The chicken pecho itself is like almost $4, and the fries is like one, two, three, like $3 to $4. Like all of it is like gonna cost me with like the delivery fee. It might cost me around $10, bro. I don't have that money, bro. Oh, fuck.
sensors in the kidneys, blood vessels. If the
Dude,
blood
I'm
vessels are
losing
stretched, there's a lot of
losing
fluid flowing through,
consciousness,
meaning
bro.
that the body's well hydrated. But in dehydration, there isn't a stretch because there isn't enough liquid. When this happens, the sensors release a chemical signal called renin, telling the body that it needs to hold on to water, and this is where hormones that control electrolytes start to appear. When renin floats around in the blood, it interacts with a chemical made by the liver that's also
Liberal, 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 la la la, fun. Fun.
The end result is a hormone that tells blood vessels to constrict because the body
What's the word again? Liberal, 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 fun, la la, fun, fun. Human trafficking, fentanyl death, chopping off children's genitals, la 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 la, fun, 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 fun.
And this is the final form of the signal cascade. Do you remember that where sodium is, water will follow? Well, one of the things that kidneys manipulate to create urine is sodium. When the body's dehydrated and the kidneys want it to hold on to water, it will pull sodium out of
What would you do if your girlfriend is drunk behind you and trying to make you watch YouTube videos while you're trying to drive a motorcycle? Brandon doesn't care about me, guys. 5 years. 5 years of supporting Brandon and he doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about me, guys. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care. Well, I mean, the fan art I've made is like fucked up, right? I just keep drawing him getting like gang banged or some shit like that. And then, and then, I don't know, like, he probably hates me deep inside, right? He probably fucking hates me deep inside. What's this? What are you saying? Can you please go eat? I need money to eat. I have some chips here. I have some fucking chips. Maybe you can eat some chips. I don't want to spend so much money. I don't want to spend so much money, bro.
Urine. When water
He
follows,
is busy fucking his wife, bro. Oh, Renton will never love me. No one will ever love me. I'll be alone my whole life. No one will love me. No one will care if I die or not. No one would care. Only my cats would care. Hmm. No one would care. Also, guys, my commissions are open, You can get commission work from Milky. I have a lot of free time. I can probably finish all the commissions in one go. I should be like, oh shit, Weatherman, I'm so sorry. I should finish your commissions as soon as possible. Oh, Weatherman is such a good mod and he's so forgiving and he's like giving me a lot of money for the commission and I haven't even finished it and I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Weatherman is like supporting me and I'm not doing anything and I should be drawing his commission. I'm such a fucking loser, bro. Zero, yeah, I was gonna come something. You were? Yeah, I've had a lot of nice commissions. Like, was it Alcavi and like Dagda did the commission with like the character sheet and I managed to finish it in like a day or two. And then what's their name? Tan Popo commissioned me like a fucking icon. Oh, damn, bro. I'm so fucking drunk, bro. You know what? I think I might order the chicken.
there ends up being less urine and more body water. Aldosterone is the signal that tells the kidneys to take back that sodium. Doing this takes water away from what would have been urine so that the body holds onto water. But sodium is electrically charged. Urine isn't charged. This means that for every sodium that's
I'm
taken
gonna
out of
order
the
it
urine,
right
another
now.
positive ion has to be put back into the urine. And the simplest one that's easily available in the body is potassium. It gets flushed out into the urine in the setting of dehydration so that sodium can come back into the body with water. This explains almost everything happening to JD except aldosterone would cause him to have hypokalemia, low potassium presence in blood. But he has hyperkalemia.
Can someone
The exact
donate so I
opposite
can
is
order
happening.
my
But
fucking
this is easy to
chicken,
solve.
bro?
Aldosterone tells the body to retain
Oh
water.
god,
with
I think I'm
potassium
like
loss
so
as a
fucking
consequence of that
drunk.
retention. JD is
Oh
dehydrated
fuck,
with high
bro.
potassium,
Can I
the
even
exact
get the...
opposite. And
Oh
because
my
he was
god,
prepping for a
wait.
show and deliberately manipulating the mechanism of electrolytes, water, and hormones, he must have something that
I need to lie
blocks
down.
aldosterone.
Fuck.
This means that whatever he took is functionally a diuretic. This medicine is named spironolactone. I talk more about this ancient mechanism of electrolyte control on my in-depth second channel, Heme Review, link in the description below. Down the hallway, in the hospital, KC was struggling with an erratic heart rhythm, but she was having the opposite hypokalemia. Knowing that she was also just about ready for a bodybuilding show,
I'm
we can
so
assume with some
drunk,
confidence
bro.
that
What
she
the
also
fuck?
took a diuretic, but not spironolactone
I
like
didn't
JD.
know
So,
that.
which one did she take?
I didn't realize that it was gonna hit me this hard, bro. What the fuck? I'm so drunk. What the hell? I can't feel my face, bro. Someone donate $10. I'll buy the
This
food.
brings us back to the kidneys. This complex process of refining electrolyte and acid
Dude, I can't even lift my legs,
urine
bro.
is long and drawn out. This tells us that this mechanism is extremely important in maintaining normal homeostasis in the body. This means that there's different diuretics that work on different parts of the kidneys. Functionally, all of them will eject water out of the body, but this also means when used inappropriately, they're going to have different side effects. This explains why JD and KC are both dehydrated but have opposite potassium levels, and the diuretic that KC took was hydrochlorothiazide. It works in the same part of the kidney that aldosterone works, except instead of reabsorbing sodium to retain water in the body, hydrochlorothiazide forces
Milky,
sodium
can you
into the urine
lock
and it
the
drags
fuck
potassium
in?
along with it,
I'm
depriving
ordering
the body
food
of
right
both while flushing
now.
water out of the body, explaining
Right
her
now, I'm
hypokalemia
ordering
and
food
extreme
right
dehydration.
now.
Let's
Donate
go back to the medical use
$10.
of diuretics, not bodybuilding. When blood pressure is chronically high, it slowly forces changes
I
in the
get
body that over time
toge?
increase natural wear and tear. The heart is a muscle. When blood pressure is high for years to decades, the heart is beating harder. Well, when muscles do more
Damn,
work over
it's
time, they get
expensive.
bigger. They
What the
hypertrophy. That's what
fuck?
bodybuilders want for their skeletal muscle.
You're watching
But you don't
Chubby,
want that
yeah.
for cardiac muscle, because when the heart becomes too big and too thick, it can't push out enough blood with each beat. This makes it harder for oxygen to get
How
to the
much
organs.
money do I
Even
have
worse,
right
you
now?
can't just
Fuck,
stop
wait.
the heart from working in an effort
I'm
to get
ordering
it to
food
become
right
smaller.
now. Shut the
Once
fuck
it's grown,
up.
it's
Okay, shut
grown.
the fuck
It's
up.
an
I'm ordering
irreversible
food
change
right
for the rest of your life. Diuretics serve to reduce blood volume in an effort to control blood pressure so that the heart doesn't have to beat against as great a volume of fluid. Typically, if we need to start someone on diuretics because of their blood pressure, we start with as few medicines as possible and with the lowest possible dose. This gives us room to change the dose or add something else on later just in case we need to. In regular people who aren't meticulously controlling everything going on in
I'm
their body
ordering
like
right
bodybuilders do,
now.
daily life, when you're not this lean, can incur a fair amount of sodium and carbohydrates, both of which we already established are things that can increase blood volume, with the sugar
I
from
ordered
carbohydrates accumulating
chicken
as excess adipose tissue,
and a
of
pork
which having some is
barbecue.
natural and essential for life because it's supposed to be a
I need to
storage of some
pee.
energy. But diuretics aren't the only medicines that we can give to control blood pressure. Speaking of hormones, aldosterone comes from adrenal glands. Adrenaline also comes from the adrenal glands.
It
and
takes
increases
45
heart rate and blood
minutes,
pressure
bro.
almost
What the
immediately upon
fuck?
release. Adrenaline hormone
I'm gonna
acts
go
directly on the heart,
pee.
and we can give medicines to block it. Do you
I
remember
need
that
some
drug
water.
that Casey was taking that her coach told her to not cycle off of? Well, that chemical is named clenbuterol, and it acts in the body like adrenaline. This means that it increases blood pressure, it increases heart rate. When the body is in fight or flight mode, nutrients and electrolytes immediately get shoved
gonna
into
go
the cells
pee.
to force increased metabolism. One of these electrolytes
I'm gonna go
is
pee.
potassium. Because KC already
Nobody-
had
nobody
hypokemia
come
from
to
her
me with-
hydrochlorothiazide,
I'm so drunk. What the fuck? Wait, I'm gonna go pee. BRB.
use, her clenbuterol use made her heart
Watch
rhythm
the
even more
fucking stream.
erratic,
I'm gonna go
bringing us
pee.
to the final explanation of why Casey and JD are having the same problem. Do you remember that sodium and potassium trade with each other because urine shouldn't have an electrical charge? Well, muscle cells do this because the change in electricity is what signals to them to contract. Rather than filter out urine, they need to know when it's time to contract and when it's time to relax. And the most important timing involving this is heart rhythm. The muscles use potassium as a signal for relaxation. When a lot of potassium is in, the muscles relax. This is why JD came into the emergency room paralyzed. His spironolactone misuse caused potassium to accumulate in his body to the point where his heart was about to relax forever. This explains his erratic heart rhythm. On the flip side, Casey's muscles couldn't relax. She came in with nonstop muscle cramping because the muscles couldn't release. This also explains her erratic heart rhythm, just in a different way. Both of these can be instantly deadly, but it wasn't their only problem. Longer-term changes to both of their bodies were detected. Their hearts were larger than normal for someone of their age. Both their kidneys had been failing for some time because of how they kept manipulating mineralocorticoid hormones around electrolyte and water retention. Thyroid hormones were also changed in an effort to boost metabolism. Anabolic hormones were used to get the body to help recover quicker from each training session and to help build more muscle quicker. But every time any hormone is involved, you're disturbing a cascade several layers deep that's supposed to respond to changes happening in the body to maintain normal function. Once disturbed, it's often difficult and laborious to reach equilibrium again, and should it be reached, you may have incurred permanent, irreversible changes in your body. The renin, angiotensin aldosterone system that JD changed with his spironolactone misuse, that's something that's been evolving in living beings millions of years ago. Humans have a particular form of it, but the message from nature is that you don't want to disturb this ancient system if you don't have to. And this was only one of the systems that were worked on by both of these patients. For JD, his hyperkalemia can be fixed by stopping spironolactone and removing potassium from his blood while making sure that his heart doesn't
30 to
stop.
40 minutes
Acid-based
before my
changes in his
delivery
blood can help
comes here.
facilitate some of that
I'm
potassium
so
excess. This is the
wasted.
most immediate change that needs to
What
happen
the
to get his heart
fuck?
rhythm
Okay.
back to normal so that he doesn't
I'm not
experience
joking, guys. I think I'm like
Casey,
really
if her
wasted. I
potassium is
should
low,
end
then it can
stream.
be replenished after her
I can't
diuretic
even
and
feel
cleansing
my
of the system.
face,
Funny
bro.
enough, one thing that we always try to do with patients who have problems like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes is to get them to eat healthier and exercise, ideally before we start on
Healthier and exercise.
Paradoxically,
Why
bodybuilders
naman?
mind the foods that they eat.
Why
They're not
naman?
likely to have any of those problems of any of those patients, and they get no shortage of exercise, but they still use these patients' medicines to try to sudden cardiac death, although it will take some
I think I'm like super wasted, guys. I think I need to go. I wanna watch this song though. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. Guys, I'm back from pissing. Guys, should we? Oh my god. You know what's gonna be good? Okay, let me close my door a bit. Let me just close my door. I'm closing my door right now. Dude, you know what's gonna be good? What if I do a fucking karaoke while drunk? Right? A drunk karaoke. Oh shit, where's my filters? There are no fucking filters. There you go. Dude, we should do a karaoke. Get that fucking bottle out of here. Karaoke. Karaoke. Oh shit, what am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Okay. Don't worry, guys. Karaoke. Karaoke. Unwell. There go Matchbox 20. I got 45 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. All day, staring at the ceiling, making friends with shadows on the wall. All night, hearing voices telling me that I should get some sleep, because tomorrow might be good for something. Hold on, feeling like I'm headed for a breakdown, and I don't know why. But I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, but stay a while and maybe then you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unfair. Just know right now you don't care, but soon enough there you'll be a different side of me. Hey, I'm talking to myself in public and dodging glances on the train. And I know they've all been talking about me. I can hear them whisper, and it makes me think that there must be something wrong with me. And I was thinking somehow I've lost my mind. But I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, and soon enough, maybe you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you can't tell, but soon enough you're gonna think of me and how I used to be. Now I tie my sleep. Pretty soon they'll come to get me. And yeah, they're taking me away. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, but maybe stay a while and maybe then you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you can't tell, but soon enough you're gonna think of me and how I used to be. And how I used to be. How I used to be. Do you love me? Do you love me? Am I capable of being loved? Am I capable of loving another person? I think I'm so broken. I won't be able to love another person as much as they would have loved me. I'm inconsequentially broken. Sing another song, baby. Do you love me? Do you love me, Chad? Do you love me?
1, 2, 3.
I've been making presentations for a final escalation. I've been praying to the God of giving up. She says, lock, lock, lock the door behind you now. Before the criminals and the cops break in your house. Oh, I've looked so hard for a place where I could die, but the winner's up there of high-end living won't allow the broken insane to arise. So fuck this city, fuck this town. They cut you down before you even reach the top. In a God-fearing land, there no matching for the man. You can't get high enough to breathe before you drown. I'm gonna go go back to that factory. Well, the make moving parts that will take you very far away. In the flash of a pack of matches, I will be gone. So fuck this city, fuck this job. They break you down before you even reach the top. In a God-fearing land, there ain't no lodging for the man. You can't get high enough to breathe before you drown. Breathe before you drown. You know, that's what the world is right now, bro. It's all about earning money. Earning all the money you can possibly have, but you will never feel happiness. Imagine if you find the perfect girlfriend, the perfect partner to love, and then after a few days, you fucking lose the feeling of being elated of finding the person that you can finally be with, right? Can you imagine feeling those feelings and being like, I finally find the person that's for me, but I don't feel happy at all. Nothing will ever make me feel happy. It's the SSRIs, bro. It's the fucking medical community and the fucking government is drugging you with SSRIs, making you feel that you're so suicidal than ever, so they can harvest your fucking organs when you list for the fucking assisted suicide programs in fucking Canada, bro. It's all a psyop. Did you guys know that the fucking release of the Epstein files is also a fucking psyop? Never lose your empathy. Never lose your anger. Okay, releasing the Epstein files and then releasing all of this other shit with like being able to cure cancer and HIV within the span of a few days is a fucking psyop. It's a fucking psyop, everyone. They want the fucking normies to lose their empathy and be fucking overwhelmed with all of the fucking news. You know, as a conspiracy theorist, I have had enough years to like think about all of these baby eating, demon worshipping elites and like the fucking sex trafficking and the baby eating and the human farms and the fucking, you know, elites hunting down black people in the middle of the night. I have had time to decompress and like ruminate and all of these things, but the regular normie that has just fucking realized all of these things are happening in the world with the release of the Epstein files, you know, it's a psyop. They want the normies to lose their empathy. They want the normies to be fed up with it in a way where they would just not care. In a way where like they're just gonna be like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. It's a psyop so that all of those fucking billionaires will fucking escape justice, because the majority of the people will stop caring because of all the trauma. A normal person does not have the capacity to fucking encompass, to fucking realize all of the fucking trauma that they're reading right now within the Epstein files. And you know what the brain does when you're hit with like all these waves of trauma? They become, the brain like fucking locks you in and turns you unempathetic, unsympathetic, as a way to protect yourself and your consciousness from all of this trauma, right? You have to resist. You have to fucking think about it. If every normie, there's only a limited amount of schizos, okay? If the majority is always normies, if there's gonna be a lot of normies being unempathetic and unsympathetic to the plight of the people in the Epstein files, those fucking billionaires will fucking escape justice, They're probably gonna be like, oh, we're in jail. And then the normies will be like, yay, they're in jail. And then they won't even fucking realize that jail is not even a real jail. Not even a fucking real jail cell. It's gonna be another psyop where they're just pretending to be in jail. Meanwhile, they're in like a fucking spa resort or some shit. They're just gonna be like, they're just gonna be like pretending they're in jail. Like they're gonna be like, oh, it's so hard to be in jail right now. I can't believe I'm in jail for trafficking all of those fucking babies and toddlers. Meanwhile, the normies don't even fucking realize that those person are not even in fucking jail. They're in a spa. They're LARPing. They're LARPing as prisoners, bro. You should always question the fucking government. Especially if you're living in the USA, you should always fucking question whatever. I don't care if people think you're a fucking schizo. So fucking what? So fucking what, right? Okay. Let's do another karaoke. Let's see, is my order coming in? My order is here. Debbie just hit a wall. She never had it all. 1 Prozac a day, husband's a CPA. Her dreams went out the door when she turned 24. Only been with one man. What happened to her plans? She was gonna be an actress. She was gonna be a star. She was gonna shake her ass on the hood of Whitesnake's car. Her yellow SUV is now the enemy. Looks at her average life and nothing has been alright. Brucey, Madonna, way before Nirvana, there was U2 and Blondie, and music still on MTV. Her 2 kids in high school, they tell her that she's uncool, but she's still preoccupied with 1985. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Knows every line. Breakfast up in pink and St. Elmo's fire. She rocked out to Wham! Not a big Lip Biscuits fan, though she get a hand. And a member of the Random Ram. There's the miniskirt made of snake skin. And who's the other guy that's singing in Van Halen? When did reality become TV? Whatever happened to sitcoms, game shows on the radio? Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana, there were U2 and Blondie. Music still on MTV. Her 2 kids in high school, they tell her that she's uncool, but she's still preoccupied with 1985. Time. Make it stop. When did Motley Crue become classic rock? And when did Ozzy become an actor? Please make this stop, stop, stop. And bring back Springsteen, Madonna. Way before Nirvana, there was U2 and Blondie, and music still on MTV. Her 2 kids in high school, they tell her that she's uncool, but she's still preoccupied with 1985. Spotify. And Nirvana, there was U2 and Blondie, and music still on MTV. The 2 kids in high school. 1985. Okay, do you have any special requests? Do you have any special requests, bro? I don't want. Are you my boyfriend? You're not my boyfriend, Janan. You're my mod. You know what? Here, listen to this. I'm opening another fucking bottle and you can't stop me. You know why? You know the people right now don't understand the pain that you would feel if you realized you were a bisexual in the early 2000s. It was so hard for me to grasp and to go to therapy to be like, I can't believe I'm bisexual. I can't believe I'm attracted to men and women at the same time, bro. Is there something wrong with me? Why am I attracted to both men and women at the same time? You know, it's like a thing. And now people right now in the like 2020s, they're like, oh yeah, I'm bisexual. Like, dude, I wish I had that kind of same freedom when I got into like the whole meat of like, oh shit, I'm bisexual. I had a fucking mental breakdown. I had to go to therapy. And then my fucking therapist didn't even know what the fuck a bisexual was. I was like weeping, bro. I was like weeping. In her fucking therapy room, I was like weeping. I was like, I can't believe I'm bisexual, bro. What is wrong with me? Does the Lord hate me? And then my therapist was like, wait a minute, bro. What's a bisexual? Bro, can you... my tears dried up. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, huh? I was stunned. I was gagged. I was like, what the fuck question is that? My therapist was like, okay, what's a bisexual? Like, what the fuck, bro? I came here to talk about my fucking problems, not me, like, fucking telling you about, like, fucking telling you what the fuck a bisexual is. I'm here to talk about my problems. Like, why am I bisexual? Is there something wrong with me? Why did God make me into this? Why am I attracted to both men and the women at the same time? Why am I like this? I needed you to tell me why. What's wrong with me? Why am I like this and I'm insane? And then the therapist was like, okay, what's a bisexual? I had to like my tears dried up. I was just like, and I was looking at my therapist. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck? You fucked up? What the? Oh no. Hi, Rusty. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. You're a Poland. I know who you are. I'm drunk, bro. Fuck, I'm so alone in Valentine's. Why is it like this? Why am I always alone? Where's my food panda? 10 to 20 minutes, bro. Okay. I'll just sing this song for you guys. I love you. Mwah. Mwah. I love you guys. Donate $20, $100, $500, I don't care. The room. Take off your coat. You look so nice. I've been so cold. You wanna be my special one. I cannot breathe. Please just go. Michelle, Michelle, you are a monster from hell. Michelle, Michelle, you're a monster from hell. You know just how to be cruel when you shake your hips that way. Paint your lips that way. Michelle, Michelle, you are a monster from hell. Michelle, Michelle, oh, dude, when I was in high school and in college, I fell in love with this girl. And I was so in love with her, bro. I would have dropped everything just for her. But when I confessed to her, I was like, I love you so much. I want to kiss you. I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I want to wake up in the mornings with you and turn around and see your smile. And you know what she said? You know what she said? She said God loves you too. Ah! Why did I fall in love with a religious fucking person who's straight as a fuck, bro? Why? He told me God loves me, but does God really love me? Why did God give me this fucking love that I have for her, bro? Why? I was heartbroken. I wrote poetry for her. What other song? Actually, let me check my delivery. Is my phone here? 10 to 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, you never heard of him? You never heard of him? Okay. Okay. Let's sing more karaoke. It's Friday the 13th.
Miss Roxy Hart sings a song of love and devotion dedicated to her dear husband Amos.
I'm so drunk, bro. I'm right. Sometimes I'm wrong, but he doesn't care. He'll string along. He loves me so. That funny honey of mine. Sometimes I'm down, sometimes I'm up, but he follows me around like some droopy-eyed pup. He loves me so. That funny honey of mine. He ain't no shit, ain't no great physique, but Lord knows he ain't got no smarts. But look at that soul, I'll tell you that hole is a hole the greater of the sum of his parts. And if you knew him like me, I know you'd agree. What if the real slanted my name? Why'd he be right there taking the blame? He loves me so, and it all suits me fine. That funny, sunny, honey of the other man.
Of course he has. Well, I come in from the garage office, and I see him coming through a window. My wife Roxy there sleeping like an angel. An angel.
Cheers! He loves me so, the funny honey of mine.
Fred Casely. Fred Casely? How can he be a burglar? My wife knows him. He sold us our furniture.
Oh no, they ain't got this Mars.
She lied to me. She told me he was a burglar. You mean he was dead when you got home? Yeah, she had him covered with a sheet already, and she's telling me that cock and bull story about some burglar, and I ought to say I did it, because I was sure to get off. Burglar, huh?
I can't stand that stab. Look at him go, rattling on me with just one more brain. What would it be? If they string me up, I'll know who brought the wine. That's scummy, crummy, dummy. Happy Guys, what song do you want me to sing? Guys, tell me what song you want. I'm like drunk as fuck, bro. I need to finish the second bottle, bro. Damn. Hey! Donate 10, 20, 50, 100, $1,000 to me. Buying a chicken. I'm buying chickens. I'm drunk. But this one. This looks nice. I want to sing Broadway. Oh, that's a tier 5 burp, by the way. Brandon hates me. My life is a mess. Hey. Oh shit! I didn't know that this had like lyrics. Oh, it's a good song. Nobody loves me. No one's chatting. No one's watching me anymore. I'm a failure. I failed my Oshi. Randon said that I'm a good streamer, but I failed my Oshi. I failed my Oshi. He said I was a good streamer, but I failed him. No one's even watching me anymore. No one's even fucking watching me. I failed Randon. I failed Randon, bro. Fuck. Okay. No, I'm buying a Mang Inasal chicken. You know how Mang Inasal is? It's like slow roasted chicken, Filipino style. I must sing this, right? I'm so lonely. I don't have a Valentine's, bro. If there's a prize for rotten judgment, I guess I've already won that. No man is worth the aggravation. That's ancient history. Been there, done that. We still kidding. He's the earth and heaven to you. Try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see right through you. Where you can't conceal it. We know how you feel and who you thinking of. No chance, no way, I won't say no. You swoon, you sigh, won't deny it. No, no. It's too cliche. I won't say I'm in love. I thought my heart had learned its lesson. It feels too good when you start out. My head is screaming, get a grip, girl. Unless you're dying to cry your heart out. You keep on denying who you are and how you're feeling. Baby, we're not buying. And we saw you hit the ceiling. Baby, look at grown up. When you gonna own up, let you got it back. No chance, no way. I won't say it, no. Give up, give in, check the grin. You're in love, the scene won't play. I won't say I'm in love. No base, I won't say it. Get off my case, I won't say it. You don't be around, it's okay, you're in love. Oh, at least down the line, I won't say I'm in love. What song should I sing? Dude, I am so fucking wasted right now. Let's see if my food delivery is in 10 to 20 minutes. Can you tell me something about your life? I like knowing stuff about people's lives, even though I'm like wasted as fuck, bro. I wanna sing more songs for the milkers. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to the people who watch me. I'm insane. I like talking about conspiracy theories and I like singing karaoke. And I'm such a lonely asshole. Won't someone marry me? Won't someone fucking marry me? I'm so lonely. I've been living with a shadow overhead. I've been sleeping with a cloud above my bed. I've been lonely for so long. Trapped in the past, I just can't seem to move on. I've been hiding all my hopes and dreams away, just in case I ever read them again someday. I've been setting aside time to clear a little space in the corners of my mind. All I wanna do is find a way back into love. I can't make it true without a way back into love. Oh, I've been watching but the stars refuse to shine. I've been searching but I just don't see the signs. I just know that it's out there. There's gotta be something for my soul somewhere. I've been looking for someone to shed the light, not somebody just to get me through the night. I could use some direction, and I'm open to your suggestions. All I wanna do is find my way back into love. I can make it true without a way back into love. And if I open my heart again, Yes, I'm hoping you'll be there for me in the end. Hey Jinan, you have visitors, right? Why don't you fucking put me in your living room TV and the people can watch me sing? The moments when I don't know if it's real or if anybody feels the way I feel. I need inspiration, not just another negotiation. All I wanna do is find my way back into love. I can make it true if I way back into love. And if I open my heart to you, I'm hoping you'll show me what to do. And if you help me to start again, you know that I'll be there for you at the end. Men in black. God, I'm so wasted. You know the best cure for being wasted is more drink. Cheers! Cheers! Are you paying me, Rusty? Wait, this is the wrong song. This is the wrong song. You'll be still like fucking tripping. Don't die. I'm not gonna die. Can I even sing this? $10 for a song. I need money for my cat. My cat is still in the bed. He's fucking dying. Well, you wonder why I always dress in black. Why you never see bright colors on my back. And why does my appearance seem to have a somber tone? Well, there's a reason for the things that I have on. I wear the black for the poor and the beaten down. Living in the hopeless, hungry side of town. I wear it for the prisoner who has long paid for his crime, but is because he's a victim of the times. I wear the black for those who've never read or listened to the words that Jesus said about the road to happiness, though love and charity. Why do you think he's talking straight to you and me? I suppose, in the streak of lightning cars and fancy clothes. It's a budget for a reminder, the fucking the bag. Up front ought to be a man in black. Sick and lonely, old, just old. For the reckless ones whose bad trip left them cold. And it's bear the black morning and then the fucking thing in the bar lose 100 fine young men. And I wear it for the thousands who have died. The Lord was on their side. I'll wear it for another 100,000 how have died, believing now we all were on their side. Well, there's things that never will be right, I know. And things need changing everywhere you go. But till we start to make a move, to make a few things right, You'll never see me wear a suit of white. Rainbow every day. And tell the world that everything's okay. But I'll try to carry off a little darkness on my back till things are brighter. I'm the man in black. Man in black. Oh, why did that message get redacted? Milky, stop drink. No, I'm never gonna stop drinking, bro. Pay me $1,000 to stop drinking. I don't care. Cheers. Dude, I went to the fucking Animal Bite Center a few days ago to update my rabies shot, and they were like, oh, your rabies shot actually lasts for 6 months instead of 3 months. And I was like, what? And then the nurse was like, yeah, the Department of Health recently said that the vaccine would last for 6 months instead of 3 months. And I was like, what? And then the nurse was like, yeah, bro, yeah. So you don't have to update your rabies shot anymore until May. And I was like, yo, really, bro, really? And the nurse was like, yeah, bro, yeah. And I was like, fuck yeah, I don't have to waste like 800 pesos to fucking get vaccinated. You got through it. Yeah, Rusty, yeah, boy. You don't want you to get, I'm not hurt. I've been an alcoholic for how many years now? I'll be fine. By the way, guys, I'm on my second bottle. Cheers. Valentine's Day is so lonely. It's so lonely. Oh. We don't want you to get hurt. Oh, Jinan, will you take care of me? You're so young, though. You're like 20. Why are you so young? I need like a 30-year-old man with a hairy tummy and like lots of money to take care of me. You know what, guys? I need to get fucked. I need to get fucked within an inch of my life. I've been reading so much fanfic about like Lex Luthor getting fucked within an inch of his life with that super dick. Superman like uses his super dick to fuck Lex Luthor. I also need a new vape. Bro, why is life sad? I don't have a boyfriend. I need a new vape. My cat is fucking dying at the vet. Why is life like this? What's this? Rabies shot lasts 3 to 10. No, Rusty. That's just the like thing. It only lasts for as long as you're still getting boosters, and then when you get bit, you will also need another booster. You know. So instead of getting 4 shots, you only get 2 shots once you get like the booster, the initial booster. So actually now I only have to get like 1 booster every 6 months to protect myself from rabies. Me gobbling your dick. Yep. PH has vapes. Yeah, we have vapes. 4 shots? No, just 1 shot. Lots of flavor to choose from though. Yeah, I need a new vape. I like the matcha. You guys, I like the matcha flavor. I like the matcha flavor vape, and I like the green grape flavored soju, and I like mixing my vodka with orange juice. I'm so lonely, guys. I'm so alone on Valentine's. No one sent. Can you imagine, bro? No one has given me a Valentine's gift in like 15 years. I'm so lonely. I just want to hold someone's hand and I want them to tell me that they love me and they want to be with me, bro. Dude, I'm getting dizzy. Holy shit, wait. 15 to 25 minutes. Why isn't my food coming by? And hugs, yeah. Hugs. Hugs. Let's sing another song, right? Let's stop being depressed. Cheers! Cheers! Brandon may not pay attention to me, but I still love Brandon. Oh shit. For the greater good, wrong. Do what you know you should, for all will die. Something's going on, just look around. Fear is on the rise, and there's blood all over the ground. Let's all just blind pour the war. We must remind them what's in store. We got him now, just break him down a little bit more. I said, hey, you, feed the machine. Bring them all back down to their knees. No time to waste. Remind the slaves, they ain't gonna make it out alive today. I said, hey, you, poison the well. Watch it all burn. Take him straight to hell. He's got the whole world in his hands. It was nice to know you. We've all been damned. Come on. We've all been damned. Controlled by the fucking Illuminati. Nothing's going on, no need to fear. We're all in this together. And just to make it all clear, we want the same thing as you. This will all be over soon. Now here's a little pill, here's the truth. We're all gonna die. You feed the machine, feed it all back them to the knees. No time to waste. Remind the slaves, they ain't gonna make it out alive today. I said, hey, you poison the well. Watch it all burn, take him straight to hell. He got a whole world in his hands. It was nice to know you. We've all been damned, come on. We've all been damned. We've all been damned, come on! All of your decisions have been fucking controlled by the fucking Illuminati! Feed the machine, bring them all back down to the knees, no time to waste. Remind the slaves, they ain't gonna make it out alive today. I said, hey, you, poison the well, watch it all burn, take him straight to hell. He's got a whole world in his hands. It was nice to know you. We've all been damned, come on! We've all been damned, come on! We've all been damned, come on. Dude, how does it feel to have all of your fucking decisions controlled by the fucking Illuminati? Your decision to take a wife, your decision to become a Republican or what's the other one? What's the other thing? The other thing, your decision to choose if you're gonna be a Republican or a liberal, right? All of these are controlled by the fucking Illuminati and you have no fucking decision. They fucking control everything. Your thoughts, your dreams, your aspirations, your secret wants, and your secret needs. All of them fucking controlled by the fucking elite. How does it fucking feel, bro? How does it fucking feel that your life is a lie? Your life is a fucking lie. All of the decisions you've made was controlled by the fucking lizard people that control the Illuminati. How does it fucking feel that every conscious decision in your life is nothing but a fucking lie? What's this? Damn for milks. Democrat? Oh, so it's a Republican and Democrat. Damn, I'm not. I thought it was liberal. Hey, did you see that clip, Rusty? Liberal, la la la, happy time, la la la. What's the word? La la la. Human trafficking, fentanyl deaths, la la la. Fucking doctor chopping off genitals, la la la. Liberal. Human trafficking, fentanyl deaths, la la la. I mean, Illuminati told me to watch Milky today. I doubt that. The Illuminati will probably hate me. I gotta silence the voices on your food. When is my food coming? Okay, let me check. I need to follow my mods. 10 to 20 minutes. The food will come. Oh, I love this song, bro. No lodging for the mad. I'm mad. I'm insane. Oh, thank you, Rusty, for the donations. I know it's you, Apulin. I see your fucking PayPal, bro. I know it's you. Thank you. Even though I banned you, thank you for supporting me. I love this song. Where's my alcohol and my vape? Donate $50 for my vape. I love this song. You know what? Never trust the fucking government, bro. Everyone is against you. They're all fucking gang stalking you. Oh shit. Wait, I need the karaoke version. I need the karaoke version. Karaoke version. Oh my god, I can't type. I need to get fucked within an inch of my life. You know, my life is such a mess. I need someone to like come here and fuck me so that I would forget all of the problems I have with my life right now. I need to be fucked within an inch of my life. Different fucking positions. My favorite position is doggy style and prone bone. Yeah, I need to be fucked. Oh my god, just burp. How about this song instead? Never heard of, you haven't heard of A. Poland? And as I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, "Come and see," and I saw and behold a white horse. There's a man going around taking names, and he decides who to pray and who to blame. Everybody won't be treated all the same. There'll be a golden ladder reaching down when the man comes to drown. The hairs will stand up, and the terror in each sip and in each cup, for you to partake in that last offered cup, or disappear into the potter's ground when the man comes around. 100 million angels singing. Multitudes are marching to the big kettle drum. Voices calling, voices crying. Some are born and some are dying. It's Alpha and Omega's kingdom come. And the whirlwind is in the thorn trees. The virgins are all trimming their wicks. The whirlwind is in the thorn trees. It's hard for thee to pick against the pricks. Till Armageddon. No shalom, no shalom. Till the taverner will call his chickens home. The wise men will bow down before the throne. They'll cut their golden crown when the man comes around. Whoever is unjust, let him be unjust still. Whoever will be righteous, let him be righteous still. Whoever is filthy, let him be filthy still. Listen to the words long written down when the man comes around. Hear the trumpets, hear the pipers. 100 million angels singing. Multitudes are marching to the big kettle drum. Voices calling, voices crying. Some are born and some are dying. It's Alpha and Omega's kingdom come. And the whirlwind is in the thorn trees. The virgins are all trimming their wicks. And the whirlwinds are in the thorn trees against the pricks. In measures hundredweight and penny pound. When the world comes around. You've said this already today. My food is a little late, okay, Jinan. Thank you for the donation, Rusty. Thank you for the donation, Rusty. Okay, let's find a good song to sing. Hotel California. I'm so drunk, bro. I need someone to fuck me right now. Let me forget how lonely I am. Hotel California. Cheers! Being lonely on Valentine's with Milky. Oh my fucking god. Brandon hates me, by the way. Casper hates me. Everyone hates me. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew driven, my dark too thin. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission ring, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up the candle, and then she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor.